Donald Trump, the future 45th President of the United States, poses with his fiancée Marla Maples during a wedding ceremony. New York, USA, 1992. German map depicting British, lion, French, rooster, American, bison, and Russian, bear, controlled territories, early 20th century. In 1976, the Joker edited the famous inscription on the hill in honor of the fact that California allowed the relaxation of the law on marijuana. The new meaning of the inscription, holy grass. A veteran of Napoleon's army, Monsieur Maire, 7th Hussar Regiment. Years of service, 1809 to 1815. Paris, France, 1850s. The author of the expanding universe theory, astronomer Edwin Hubble. USA, 1929. Columbia Model 40 bicycle with Colt Browning M1895 machine gun. United States, late 19th century. Elasmotherium is a genus of rhinoceroses inhabiting northern Asia, from the Black Sea to northern China, from the Pliocene to the Pleistocene. Roman floor mosaic in perfect condition, found in Verona last year. Dated to the 1st century AD. The oldest wine, 325. This is said to be a bottle of the oldest wine in the world, found in the burial of a Roman citizen in Germany. Needlework book with patterns, Dublin, Ireland, 1833 to 1837. A chance meeting of two childhood friends on opposite sides of the barricades. This famous photo was taken on April 6, 1972, during the uprising of French workers from Le Juin Français. A representative of the protesting crowd, Guy Bermieux, and Police Special Forces officer Jean-Yvon Antignac. Lecturer at the University of Southern California explaining the physics of surfing to students, Los Angeles, USA, 1970s. William Thomas and Joseph Jackson of the 333rd Field Artillery Battalion prepare gifts for the German troops on the eve of the holiday of Easter, April 1st, 1945, according to the Gregorian calendar. Ernest Hemingway and his son Gregory on the Hunt, Idaho, USA, October 1941. An officer of the Imperial Japanese Army in traditional samurai armor from the Edo period, 1930s. The crew of the plane that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima before the flight, August 6, 1945. London, United Kingdom. Three-time Oscar-winning actress Elizabeth Taylor at a social event, 1950. This is Hazel Scott playing on two pianos, 1943. first ever selfie from space. In the photo, Buzz Aldrin, the future pioneer of the moon. It's 1966 and the Gemini 12 mission. Found each other back in 1895, when the automobile industry was still in its infancy. There were only 2 cars in the entire state of Ohio. And so it was until these 2 cars somehow found each other on an area of 88,000 square miles and collided, thus reducing the total number of cars in Ohio to 0. Escape of an elephant from a monorail car. Germany, 1950. The elephant lived after this event for another 40 years. John Dillinger's famous pistol. He carved this gun with a razor from a washboard. The guards mistook it for the real thing, and Dillinger escaped from prison. The speed at which Bruce Lee struck from a distance of 1 meter is only 0.05 seconds. For comparison, this is 1/20th of the time interval for which a person blinks. A clock lifted from the Titanic. They stopped at 2:28, 2 minutes after the crash. USA. 5 megabytes of memory are loaded into a Pan Am plane in 1956. It's amazing how progress has accelerated over the century. On December 24, 1865, the ultra-right organization Ku Klux Klan was created in the United States. Sometimes it seems that history is really spiraling. In the photo, charging electric cars in 1917, a forgotten but returning spectacle in modern times. An engraving made 300 years before Malevich's Black Square, the primordial darkness of the universe before its creation, from Robert Flood's Utriusque, Cosmi Majoris Silicet et Minoris Metaphysica, Physica, Atque Technica Historia, 1617. On the sides of the square it is written, and so on indefinitely. Thank you for watching. This and even more interesting content can be found on the channel The Time Machine. See you there.